What's up, YouTube? Just want to make a video here, keep it consistent. I think I'm gonna do it like every 2 days. We'll see how it goes. So my advice now, by the way, because I'm a business owner, because I have ADD, my business pushes me to be in control, to get everything under control. To basically, like you're making an ice sculpture, right? You're making an ice sculpture, right? What you do? How do you make an ice sculpture? You chip off all the stuff that doesn't fit, that doesn't make that beautiful work of art that you're making. And that's what I'm doing with my business and with myself. I'm making an ice sculpture. Anything that doesn't fit, knocking it, chipping it away, okay? So that's what I'm doing. And I'm sharing with you my journey to my ice sculpture, okay? My journey to be in control, to control myself, to be disciplined, to be like all the things that suck about ADD that I need to take care of to get that in control. There are some really cool stuff that I really enjoy about ADD, and that's fine. That could stay, you know. So, and because I just happen to be someone that likes to share, I want to share. And anybody that wants to listen, go ahead. And I hope that you get something from it. So that's why I make the videos. Another thing is like another thing is kind of therapeutic. Like my girlfriend, she reads her notes to me, and I don't really have to listen to them. Like she says, you don't need to listen to them. I just want to read them to you. Like, and I don't have to retain anything she says. I don't have to like repeat it back to her or anything. It helps her. It really does. And one of my employees, I was telling him about that, and he agreed. He was like, "Yeah, it is helpful when you read your notes to someone. Not when you read them to yourself, but when you read them to someone." I don't know. I even said like I've asked her once, not that I didn't want to hear them, but I was like, "Is it the same if you read them to yourself?" She's like, "No, like it's better first actually to read them to someone." Anyway, so in that way, it's kind of is helpful to me. I don't know why, but when I say this stuff out loud, it makes it more concrete. It makes it more real. Anyway, so ADD today, like what I can share with you today is honestly keep it simple. Don't make it complicated. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure this is an ADD thing. I tend to make things complicated. Really, it's as simple as organize what to do and then do. It's that simple. It's not like the way you make it. It's as simple as know what to do and do. Okay? Now, if you're really, really, really disorganized, which I could totally relate, it might take you a very long time to get organized. And when I say very long time, I mean just a couple hours, right? It might take you a couple hours to get organized, for real. And then from there on, just do, man. But be realistic about your calendar and actually getting organized. Don't give yourself 10 hours of stuff to do tomorrow and then 5 hours the next day and then you're all caught up on the third day. Give yourself 2 hours a day worth of stuff to do because you can't go from doing nothing ever, walking around, like confused all day and not really doing much, doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and at the end of the day, nothing really gets done. You can't go from living like that to all of a sudden 10 hours of fully focused day, and actually, and then like I challenge you to do this too. Look up how to be disciplined on YouTube. I watched I think every video there was to watch because there's not many. There's only like 10 or 15, and they're all useful. They're all really good. Um, Mostly by people talking right into the webcam like this. Um, but what I got from that, almost all of them, I don't know if they read a self-help, a discipline, a how to be disciplined book or something. They all said the exact same thing. Not saying that they all had the exact same message, but one of the things that they said in almost every video was small wins. Little, small consecutive wins builds discipline. For instance, if you if you tell yourself, I will water the grass every morning, the first thing I do, and you actually do it, you water the grass this morning, you water the grass the day before, you water the grass tomorrow morning. Those are small consecutive wins. They're not really, really big wins. Like, I am going to, and then some big goal that's like really hard to do. Small wins, small consecutive wins somehow does something to your mind, and it also builds good habits and consistency, and then it builds discipline. So like discipline is honestly, this one dude said, discipline is Oh, discipline is... I'm going to read it. I got it written down. Don't go away. It only take me like 1 second to pull it up. Discipline is... Oh, where'd it go? Don't go away. I'm going to read it to you. Anyway, he basically said discipline is basically practicing your decision every day. It's living up to your decision. So like you chose to this, discipline is giving action to your decision on a regular basis. Like from now on, I'm gonna this. So discipline is that. Discipline is living up to your decision on a regular basis. And now with ADD people, you can make a decision and then forget you made the decision after you take a shower. Like you could be like, yo, from now on, I'm not going to watch YouTube. From now on, I'm going to, like, for the whole month, for all this month, I'm not going to watch YouTube, and I'm not going to watch TV, because the second I turn on a YouTube video, I'm on there for 5 hours straight. The second I watch TV, I just lay down and go to sleep. Something like that, you know? From now on, for this whole month, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to focus on what I need to focus on, and then I can reward myself with organized time for that, you know? Then you go take a shower right after you make a decision, and you forgot all about it. Like, you flat out forgot, you know? So one thing that helps me with my decisions is reading them to myself regularly. Now, I've tried to read them every day, but I'll forget to read them every day. Like, all right, I'm going to read this every morning. I'll read it once, and then I'll forget about it. I even put it on my wall, and it's right on my face, and I still forget. It's like became part of my wall, as if it's like just my wall now. It just doesn't even make sense. So I set alarms on my phone. You know, my phone can do like 5 alarms at a time. If you have a smartphone, you do infinite alarms. I lost 2 smartphones in a row, so now I just got like a cheapy phone. Anyway, so what is it? Oh, basically set alarms on your phone to read something to yourself every hour or every 2 hours or every 2.5 hours, something like that. And it really builds into your system. If you do something consecutively 14 days in a row, that builds a habit. A straight up psychologist told me that. Now, these videos, if I go up to like 9 minutes, it like freaking like loses connection, and then it's like I did all this for nothing. So I'm going to stop it right here and start another video just to make my point. The next video is only going to be like a minute, okay? So just go watch it real quick. It's something very important that I want to share with you. It might be like the key to success with ADD, okay?